Okay, everybody, welcome to our August show for the virtual live ITEX virtual trade show. Today we have a number of different offices from around the country that are all going to be presenting their goods and services that will be available on a national basis. As a reminder, at the end of the show, we are recording the show, so everything will be available both in video format and a PDF format as far as all of the presentation material is concerned. Only the presenters will be speaking, but we do have access to questions and answers in the chat box. So please, members, feel free to ask any questions in there. We'll have that monitored, so you'll be getting your answers that way. And with that, from kind of smoggy Minnesota with the northern fires hitting us, and Chicago and San Antonio with my partners, Karen and Baron, we'd like to get going. Thank you for joining.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to do the first slide. The first one is, join the conversation on Facebook. We have a exclusive Facebook group for ITEX members only. And this is a great place to network with other members, build synergy and strategic partners, share tips, but also buy and sell using ITEX dollars. If you're not a friend or a member, part of the ITEX family Facebook group, I invite you to go there and be a part of the conversation. The next one is paid ads. Our paid ads are members, trade directors, and brokers that are looking to get more business for that business owner. You pay 45 ITEX, you will get a we will build you a slide. We will promote you to 1,500 subscribers via email blast, and we'll give you 60 seconds. One of us brokers will talk about your business within the show. So you get a lot of exposure for 45 ITEX. This is not for offers that are just one-offs. These are, unless it's a really big item, but like somebody submitted a $200 leather jacket. That's not a good item for the virtual show, on the idea that you'll get a lot of inquiries for that nice leather jacket. So either which way, 45 ITEX, submit your offers at itexvirtualshow.com. Our next show, if you're interested in being involved, will be September 28th. Tuesday, September 28th is our next show. All right, so I'm going to go with the first paid ad. Our first paid ad is a member that has more than several cases of these marshmallow-shaped chocolate mugs, or they're ceramic. You get a set of 4. You have all the different styles here. You have an original style, an emoji style, and then you have a style with that has a handle that makes it a mug. These can be ordered through Nancy Feed at itex.net. You just give her the information, and there are bulk opportunities. So if you have a resale shop and you're looking to cash convert your ITEX, this will be a great product to cash convert. The next one is Email Marketing Geeks. This client promotes themselves every show, and they get response. I think they've helped at least 30 ITEX members throughout the country, and every time there's a show, they'll pick up probably about 5 or 6 more clients to help them. But this is the idea that you have a business, you're not communicating via email marketing, and you need to start doing some email marketing. This program will help that business owner launch their email marketing campaign. They'll help them with the template. They'll give them a training video using that template. They'll help them upload their contacts. They'll train them how to use that template to get cash business. So if they're on social media, if they're still doing print advertising, all that works, but so does email marketing. So this is just one more element to your marketing repertoire for business to grow it, right? So they'll make it fun. And this is a great offer for your business owners that are looking to increase cash business. Our next one, we have a member that is offering a seasoning starter kit. All the spices, they're carefully selected and they're maintained before they're shipped out. The whole idea is that you're going to get 14 seasoning blends for $65.60 ITEX. If you also go to their website, seasoningshop.com, there's a lot of freebies there. Freebie one would be is that you can become subscribed to their email marketing list, and they'll give you some free spices. Also, they have a lot of recipes using their spices. So if you're thinking of how to use spices and you have some in your covers, maybe you can just hit up their website to get some of those recipes. But this is going to be a good place to update your spice rack and get some fresh spices for dinner.
I'm going to chime in a little bit here. I did want to add that the owner of this seasoning shop is actually an ITEX broker in California, and he is really into really fresh, good, healthy foods and things that taste good. And so this is really high quality, and it's from someone that we know and have trusted and worked with shoulder to shoulder for, well, I've been doing this for almost 13 years with ITEX and him. It's been a really good supporting broker and a really good cook.
Yeah, he used to own a restaurant, so I think that's part of where he gets his experience from, knowing all these spices.
Sure.
Our next one is this is a member that will help you with your marketing, whether you're doing email marketing, print marketing, social media marketing, and you're tapping into another market. This member will help you position your offer or position your business in a way that's more presentable to the Hispanic market. They have two different packages. They have a Simulate Pro package, and then they have an Ultimate Professional package. Nadia is another member that's very involved with our virtual shows, and every once in a while, she'll come up with different packages to engage more members, but ultimately she can, if you're building your marketing and you're working on your business, she's going to be one that you need on your quarter, especially if you're tapping into the Hispanic market.
And she does voiceovers too. She has a studio in her home, a professional recording studio too. So if you have anything like instructional videos or safety type of videos, she can do all of that for you, the voice and the actual picture, the video part of it.
Oh, I really like that idea.
Yeah,
I've
she's
seen
excellent.
clients, for training videos, instead of the employer training the client over and over and over the same thing.
Right, really,
this can be a great,
right, exactly. Yeah.
Yep, this would be a great introduction to that. All right. Our next presenter is Terry, and I'm going to help her with this. She's having troubles logging in, so I'm going to read her ads off for her. But this one is magazine subscriptions. I particularly like to cook, so I bought all the magazines that had anything to do with home, recipes, and then also entrepreneur. I like to have entrepreneur type magazines or company type magazines just in the office. It just creates the vibe for the team when they see all the different business magazines in the office. But at the house, having those recipes, I really enjoy it. We always try out a couple recipes a week just to spice up dinner. So either which way, this offer is actually magazine subscriptions, and they're 100% ITEX. The minimum on these magazine subscriptions, if you're going to decide to order, you have to order 4 going to the same address. But this is a great selection. I think you'll be able to easily find 4 or more.
Yeah, if anyone has a doctor's office, dentist, and any waiting room, this is excellent to get new magazines in there and use your ITEX dollars to do so.
When I ordered it, the seller told me, he goes, it's going to be about 4 to 6 weeks, Baron. And I got them within 2 to 3 weeks. I think he under promise, over deliver type thing, but it was a good experience. And now every month I get a fresh recipe, I get fresh business ideas. I think this is a good purchase for ITEX dollars.
Sure.
Credit repair, buying a house, getting a loan to buy a building, getting that loan to expand your business. You have bad credit. this is your guy. You have a one-time fee to get you set up, and then you have a monthly fee ongoing to keep the work on the credit repair. You'll contact Donna Perkins. I find emailing her is best, but mention this offer from the virtual show. Let her know that you're trying to build a house, or you know, just get some more vehicles for your business, and she'll help you build your credit so that you can afford to do so. Oops. Okay, the next one is accessories, men's accessories. This will be another one if you have a member that has a resale shop and their core customer is well, sheesh, anybody, right? So if you have a place that you're selling just items for the household, or for if you need gifts, wallets, the as seen on TV card protectors, if you're traveling out of the country and you want to protect your card from getting electronically scanned, these little sleeves will help your keep your identity safe. If you're interested, email ITEX in Omaha at 317-862@itex.net.
Those make great giveaways and gifts too. So if you have a prize closet and you just need sometimes to have a little something to bring to a client or to give to somebody, a friend or the mailman or whatever, those are nice little things to have.
And if anybody's ever been hacked on their credit cards, you'll know that it's a lot less expensive to buy one of those sleeves than it is to go through an identity theft scenario or loss of information like that.
Right. Hipaa online training course, 1 year, access up to 10 employees, doctor's office, dentist, anything, health clinics, lawyers, train your staff. You know, it's been interesting, but you know, as somebody that's not trained in Hipaa can easily violate just because they think they're being helpful, and all of a sudden you're violating some type of law. That can cost you a lot more down the road. Getting compliance, helping your employees understand what is HIPAA is very valuable for your business. 590 ITEX. If you're interested, go ahead and email ITEX in Omaha at 317-862@itex.net. And our next presenter is John Castoro. John, go right ahead.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, go to the first slide, Baron. Hello, everybody. So this is Hogan X. It's a huge company. They do My Country Club. They're offering a couple of items on ITEX that they do. And this is a time, I know in the Northeast and probably the rest of the country, that you should be worried about your lawn and your bushes and everything, because as soon as September comes, you need to be putting this stuff down. It's a great company, a great guy. He'll do small and even like large jobs. I mean, I know he'll like supply a refrigerator for a golf course to keep the chemicals in, and chemicals for a golf course are the #1 expense they have, believe it or not. It's a really important thing. I shot a 78 yesterday, so I like good golf courses. Next. All right, this is my member. A lot of people know him. He's got a lot of things. And one of the things he has right now is Kenneth Cole men's clothing and boys polo clothing and girls polo clothing. The best way to get a list on this is to email dee.patel, P-A-T-E-L, @itex.net. Don't email me. I won't get to it. Email her, and she'll get it done once she gets back from her little girl's vacation. Next. All right, ceiling fans. Again, her contact's on there. We have Monte Carlo ceiling fans. I want to do them in bulk. I mean, I went to the warehouse to take pictures of all the boxes. They're in great shape, brand new. All parts are there. If you want ceiling fans, again, email D. That's my
John, if I wanted to put together a pallet to get shipped over to Texas, Is D my contact, or should I work with the client directly?
No, work with Dave. She'll work with the client. He's a good guy. It's not Bob. It's another guy. He does the warehousing and everything. He knows what to do.
Got it.
My last thing, which I didn't have a time to put a slide, but I think most of the brokers got an email, is jewelry. I have over about $500,000 worth of diamond rings, necklaces, and earrings. They go from about $1,900 to almost $10,000. I just want to add this to any ITEX members who's wondering, because I get this question a lot. Can I resell it? You can do whatever you want. But when you buy, to me, if you're buying something like jewelry, buy it because you like it, not because you want to make money on it. Because I could tell you, even if you go to a jeweler and walk out of the store, you're not going to make money on buying a piece of jewelry and going out on Broadway and trying to sell it in New York streets. It's beautiful stuff. It's going to make a lot of people happy. I would love for people to look at it, because I'm not going to have it during the holidays. I have it now. So if you want to hide it for a couple months and give it to your wife or your girlfriend or your kids, it's great stuff. It's beautiful. I bought some. I've sold 36,000 so far, and I just got a message from Darlene DeLong buying another 3,900 piece. So just this one, you can email me and I'll get you the things right away.
Hey, and John has a really good point, guys. If you're interested in this stuff for Christmas, buy ahead, get it now.
All right. That's it. Pay attention or pay cash. I'm out.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Oops. All right, Karen.
Hi, everybody. Karen Kelly here. Chicago and Northwest Indiana is our main base. And Jackie Billings and Andrea and I are very proud to present this information to you. So first slide, please. We have a client that has several noise canceling Bluetooth headphones in a lot of different varieties. Email me for the order form. We're just going to whip through these. Some of them there's 6 of them, some of them there's 3, some of them there's only 1. But if you want to just see, there's several different models here. They're all brand new in the box. And there's several slides here. There's even some cords and some other different pieces. If you, I want to show one of the things. This is a headset that's waterproof. And at the end of it, there's a second to the last one. Let's flip a little bit further here. There's some cords that you need to have the cables that you can hook your desk phone up to the headphones. And then next, please. There's some more of the adapters that you would need. And the next, please. This is pretty cool. If you ever worked in an office where there's a lot of other people and people are on the phone, this is a light that if you're on the phone, it lights up so people can know that you know, that they should be quiet, or you know, not to start a rubber band fight or anything while you're on the phone with a client. So and I think there's one more after this. Yeah, there's just another set of the noise canceling headphones. So again, you'll have a video of a recording of all these different pieces, and then I will be happy to send you an order form. The order forms must be complete. We can't go back and forth, you know, a whole bunch of times. So I'll make sure that all the information is necessary question-wise, and then send it back to me when you have all the information, and we'll get these orders filled. And shipping, of course, is cash. Okay. Next.
Very cool. Just a quick plug. Plantronics is some of the best headphones you can get, especially for your business equipment.
Nice.
They're very clear, they're easy to use, and they last a long time. That's the only brand I buy, is the Plantronics
Nice.
brand.
And I'll tell you how we got these. One of our clients is called Dive Heart, and they are not-for-profit, and somebody donated all this brand new equipment to him. And he does such a good job with spending his ITEX dollars that he just turns inventory like this into ITEX dollars. It makes our members happy. It helps his charity that helps people that are wheelchair bound learn how to scuba dive and to actually feel like they're moving around and they're not just stuck in a chair. So it's a beautiful thing all the way around. This is a member that we have in Hammond, Indiana, which is right across the border of Illinois in Indiana. Jake Jacobs has these little keychains that you can put your names on. This is just happens to be one with a shirt, but he has other little things like houses and tools and stuff. So if you're looking for a little key ring to give to someone as your client, give to your clients, or to donate to somebody, this is a nice thing. You can call Jake for that. And then he also has banners. So if you're looking for a vinyl banner, he can help you with that too. And you can contact Jake directly. His phone number and website are there. If you're looking to advertise in that area, he does also have a newspaper, and he knows a lot of people. He's a photographer for the mayor of Hammond. So if you ever get to Hammond, Indiana, look up Jake and he'll lead you to some really good things to do out there. Okay, and next slide, please. Okay, I have a client that has an ever-changing inventory. He's in the Washington, D.C. area. He gets mostly new, but sometimes used or refurbished furniture, office furniture in bulk. So by the time, I mean, he can pretty much get everything. This particular, what we're showing are just some stackable chairs, a reception desk, some rolling chairs, and some cubicles. He also has some cubicles with glass doors and a lot of other things. The best way to find out what he has, email that address there, splatshot8@aol.com. He travels a lot. He goes all around the country. He will install anywhere in the country. The delivery and installation is cash, but he does, he's an excellent member. Most of his stuff, like I said, is brand new, and he's got like the size of a mall of furniture for offices. So that
I just wanted to give a quick note on this one. I'm not sure if he's like my guy, but I have a guy that has a 20,000 square foot warehouse full of this type of furniture. And a lot of times he'll have the members just tell me what they're building. To give you pictures of everything I have is impossible.
Right.
Tell me what you're building. And so it's like, I need 14 spaces and 14 cubicles, 14 chairs for each cubicle. And that is a lot easier for him to build out than the reverse, for you to shop all his inventory.
Yeah. And
so
the other thing too is, if you happen to brokers and trade directors, if you have clients that sell office furniture, he likes to sell in bulk. He likes to sell them to other people to resell. Or if you're, like an individual user, there is a minimum order, and he'll decide, when you talk to them, you can both decide on, what the minimum is, but it's pretty good offering on ITEX, and everyone's been very, very happy with him. So, all right, next please. Getting back to Dive Heart, they have scuba gear, new and used, men's and women's. It's constantly changing their inventory. They sell a ton of this, and the Jim Elliott at diveheart.org is the contact. If you'd like to CC me, I'll make sure that I can help with the communications. But really, it's a great opportunity to learn how to scuba dive and to improve your skills on scuba diving, and you have your equipment via ITEX.
Very cool.
Yeah, we might even have a vacation for you on ITEX where you can bring your scuba equipment. Ask your trade director about that.
I saw a lot of good trips this year. On this show, so you can use your scuba gear there. Yeah, all right, our next presenter is Denise. Denise, are you on the line?
Is muted. Her microphone's muted.
Hi, how are you?
Our girl.
How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, depending on where you are.
All right, here's your first screen, Denise.
All right, these posters, I think there's, 3 or 4 of them. They're all like peanuts, like Snoopy and Charlie Brown. That's the theme. We have a customer out of Colorado who sells.
Whoops, we lost your voice, Denise.
Hey, Denise, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we lost your voice for a second.
All right, I'm back. Actually, these are based on the peanuts. So there's Snoopy. That one's called Big Papa. And he's got 126 of these available, and they make great gifts when you're at like a trade show as giveaways and things like that to your customers. If you go to the next one, this is also, you know, you see Snoopy, and I think that's Lionel, isn't it? And
It looks like Snoopy, Lionel, few
yeah,
other
so
characters.
these, like I said, these are Tom Everhart posters. He's got 431 of these. It's called In My Big Black Boot is the name of this one. And then there's, I think that this is the last one. This one is Homie. It's Snoopy and Charlie Brown. And he has 107 of these. He's looking to sell in bulk. He does not want to sell one of each. I mean, he may sell you like 50 of each, or maybe even 25, but I doubt they'll go lower than that. It's just not worth it for anyone involved. So these are available. And he's a great customer. This, you can go to the next one. All right, this has been dramatically reduced. This is a 1-bedroom at Lift Lodge in Park City, Utah. I mean, it's a great place to go. It's good. It's the week 40, which is the first week in October. It's not quite snow season, but if you want to get away and go to the mountains, he's already paid the maintenance for this year, so you wouldn't have to pay the maintenance. Only asking 500 ITEX for a 5-star rated timeshare, and he'll pay the closing fees as well. You can call Gail. That's Mr. Gail Winteros. There's his email address and his phone number. If you're interested, give him a call. He'll take it within a week, 10 days. You'll have everything, title, whatever. So he's got so many timeshares. He's looking to sell some of them now. You can go to the next one. Thank you. Advice marketing. He's a marketing professional. He'll do videos. He'll do media management. He's got all kinds of, he'll even do consulting. Larry Rogers is the owner. You can call him direct. He'll do copywriting. If you want him to, you know, write an ad, he'll do that, whether it's for TV, radio, print. He's full service all the way around. So
I just wanted to chime in, Denise. I'm working with Larry right now, and I'm having him rewrite some of our barter toolboxes and turning them into email marketing pieces with a landing page. And we're looking to talk to restaurants and dentists. And so he's using his creative writing to marry the email marketing, the blog, and some of the social media posts that we're doing. And it's just like a single campaign for restaurants. And Larry did all the writing and all the thinking behind that. I just told him a little bit about my target market and what we're trying to get them to do. And he helped me create a lot of that scripting. If you're working on your marketing and you're trying to figure out what to write, this guy is your shortcut. He is your shortcut, and he's very affordable.
No, thank you, Baron. Appreciate that. Okay, we have, these are handmade fishing lures. We've sold hundreds of these sets since this person, it's one of Trish's members. I'm not really sure of his first name, but Trish would take the orders. They come, there's several in the set. They'll come packaged. Just see what you see in the picture is actually what you would get. The shipping is a flat rate via PayPal, but these are great. We have sold, like I said, hundreds of these sets. They work well. So you can contact Trish to place an order. They're $250 for a complete set of what you see in that picture.
Very cool.
Next. I have rainbow vacuums. I've had 2 models on sale. The E2 and then the black. The black is the latest model. These are refurbished. They're either, if you're in Fort Lauderdale, you can pick them up. I send you the address, or she will ship anywhere in the United States. So they're guaranteed for a year. They come with all of the attachments. This is I don't know, whoever's not familiar with Rainbow, they're bagless. They use a water, I had one for probably 10, 12 years. You could also use them if you just leave the unit in a room and run it without anything attached to it. It's an air cleaner. And
Wow.
you'll not believe what it takes out of the air when you look in that water, what you're breathing in. It's amazing. And you can run, once it's hooked up, you run the vacuum over certain things. And when you see what it takes up off your mattress, different things, I mean, it's incredible. So we have, the next page has the pricing, or was it on the first page? Go back. I think one's 1,200, one's 18, there it is. For the E2, the 2 means it's got 2 speeds. And then there's the E2 Black, which, as I said, was the most recent model. What she does, as soon as you place the order, she gets it ready. It's given the once over to make sure everything is working. They clean everything up and it'll get shipped out to you within a couple of days. So, and those are competitive prices. If you were to go on eBay or one of the other websites, this is what they sell for. And it's a great vacuum. Okay,
All right, that was it, Denise.
thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right, I am Baron Perales with ITEX in San Antonio. If you need to reach out to me directly, there's my email address and my direct phone number. So my first ad is, I have a member, he's selling his collection, and this is a lifetime collection, 5,000 vintage baseball cards for 5,900, or close to 6,000 ITEX. He honestly believes that there's going to be a lot more value if you have the time to sell these sets and break out the cards on eBay or trade them with other collectors. This is a very good condition. He did all that he could to get out of the damaged cards, bent cards. These are all perfect to near mint condition. So if you have somebody that's interested in collectibles, please email us to order this. There's only one. This is a one-of-a-kind offer. And you would email 210-210@itex.net. Our next one is an immigration attorney, or what they can help your members with U.S. citizenship, maybe some passport issues, immigration. They can help you. They are based out of San Antonio, Texas, but they can help anybody in the country. They'll consult with over Zoom or by phone. So if you have somebody that's overseas and you're trying to get them U.S. citizenship, this is a great way to invest those ITEX dollars, because you spend thousands and thousands of dollars in cash to get that done, and sometimes you don't have that feeling that it's going to get done right. If you hire an attorney, they're going to help you get it done right, fast, and affordable using your ITEX dollars.
Nice.
The next one is blueprints. Build your dream home. Same thing. Blueprints can be consulted over the phone via email and Zoom conversations. Build your dream home, get your blueprints ready, and then go find your piece of land. But the blueprints, I mean, that same building can be built anywhere. So the idea would be is that if you're interested, email Travis White at travis@whitefrisbee.com, or just give him a call directly. He owns a company called Owner Managed Homes, so he'll build blueprints and then he'll help the homeowners build their home, and helping them as they're as if they're the contractors, and he's helping them subcontract all the right special trades to build your home. But for the most part, blueprints can happen anywhere in the United States, Canada. If you have ITEX dollars and you're building a house and you need some ideas, or you just need somebody to build up those plans, this is the guy.
Baron, would he do like commercial stuff too, or is it mostly is it strictly residential?
He's done a few commercial projects, but his target market are residential homes, high-end homes, $500,000 and above.
Okay.
And but if you're curious, I would give him a call and just say how he feels about a commercial project.
Yeah, I have a client that has an existing building and it's a commercial project, and he does need blueprints. He just asked yesterday, so I will give him a call. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, vehicle tracking units. This member's been promoted a few times, but we got a new device, a whole different offer. There's no cash involved. So this one is $4.99 for the device, and it comes with 2-year monitoring service included. So for 500 ITEX, you will have your device and 2 years worth of monitoring service. We only have 10 units available on this one. Usually when somebody's buying this, they're buying 2 or 3 at a time because they have multiple vehicles they're tracking or multiple pieces of equipment for their, so this would be a very good project if you're need to monitor this. And it's 100% ITEX. There's no cash involved with monitoring at all. All right, that's my presentation. Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Michelle Durden.
Hey everyone, I am coming from rainy Alabama right now. We've got some rainstorms coming through. These are just a couple of the members that we're going to be promoting today. The first one is going to be Jean Townley is doing business brokerage. So if you are looking to retire, sell the business, there is a list of the states that he can currently do business in, and he is looking for some new clients and contacts. He is a guru on ITEX and business, so he is here to help, and he's looking for to help you move on to the next phase. If they're looking for another business to invest in or to get involved in, you can connect with Gene and talk about things that you're interested in. You can call. I recommend texting him before you call, and the email address there is always a good one for him as well. And the next is we've got this Radian Skincare line. These are phenomenal products, absolutely fantastic. So there's 3 different pages of this. So the first one, we're just featuring the cleanser and then that pore reducer. And then, you've got some day creams, night creams, and then the Deja Vu. These are great for like all skin types. They even have some anti-aging treatment for men. We're not forgetting about the guys in our lives. So if you are interested in any of those products, please just email me with your member information, and they do charge shipping for in cash. So if you'll provide a credit card for the shipping charges, but they're phenomenal products, fantastic members, and they're wanting to promote this on ITEX. And so this next member is Carrie, and he is with the Jingle Writer. And if you scan that QR code, or I just put the link to a video that he made in the chat. Take a minute, like it's less than a minute, to head over to the video and watch, listen. He will write a jingle. We know that jingles work. They're catchy. They get stuck in our heads, and so you need a jingle, and you need to call Carrie because he's amazing at writing jingles. He'll work with you on, what message you want to get across. And he's a fantastic member as well. Always great to connect with him.
Michelle, out of curiosity, what is the price range for a jingle? I know they're probably all different, but is there like an idea that they start at maybe, or?
I know Carrie is on. I know he was listening. Maybe he can pop in some
Oh, okay. Yeah,
notes in the chat. It is something that, depending on how you're going to use it, if you're going to use it like in a national campaign, there's a couple of more, I don't want to say copyrights, but there's because if I say copyrights, then it's not a copyright.
Yeah.
But if it's something that you need the extra coverage for, he'll talk to you about how much that's going to
Sure.
be. You know, he's even done, oh, there we go.
Oh, he's got, yeah, can you see that?
It's ranges from 1,750 to 3,500.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
Michelle, can
Yep.
you sing yours? Can you sing your jingle?
do I? I don't know.
We need to get you a jingle.
And moving on to the next one.
That might be your new nickname.
We've got a couple of charities that are looking for some donations. Both of these are located on the Gulf Coast. Youth Reach takes in young men and kind of helps groom them and show them how to be the men that Jesus wants them to be, and heal any wounds that they might have, you know, emotionally or, you know, psychologically. So they are a fantastic group. They send out teams during the hurricanes to go help with cleanup and search and rescue. They're phenomenal. For Big Fish, they are a nonprofit on the Gulf Coast, and they have some recovery programs that are available. So they use their ITEX to do things like advertise, purchase supplies that can be used in the homes. So both of these members do have a cap of how much they take in each year for donations. So don't wait until the end of the year, so in case the cap's been reached. You know, you do get that statement that you can take to your tax advisor, and you do get to claim it as a tax deduction. Works the same way as if you donated cash to them, but you know, you're not having to come out of pocket the cash. You're just donating the ITEX to them, and they can use it to further their ministries.
Nice.
Oh, great.
And that's it. So if you need to reach me, there's my contact information. If there's anything else that we can help with, just let me know.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then now we have Phil Domek. Phil, are you on the line?
I sure am. Thanks, Baron. Hello, everybody. Coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we have a few different things, and I'm going to start out with our first member, Bill Arlen, owner of Trade Show Solutions. And with a lot of things opening back up, trade shows are becoming an opportunity again for people, and our member has a couple different units available. These units are slightly used, but basically brand new. They come with black Velcro receptive fabric. Most come with light fixtures, and are all include a portable carrying case that they come with. So if you can go to the next slide, Baron, this is the flat frame 7 by 7.5 black pop-up. There's several of them are in inventory, and again, in great condition, 595 ITEX. And just contact our trade director, MJ, whose information is at the bottom there. She'll be able to help you get in touch with Bill. The next slide is our 10-foot by 7.5-foot curved displays. Most of these are displays are all come with lighting. You can see the one here has double lighting. The other one on the right is a single light example. Again, all come with a plastic rolling case. The 10-foot ones are $695 in ITEX. And if you don't have any graphics that go along with it, you can contact Bill Arlen. He also can help produce and provide Velcro backing items for display, whether it's your logo, signs, information that you want to attach to the displays as well. So you can contact Bill or you can contact MJ, and both of them will be able to help you out.
Hey, Phil, on these two, I just wanted to chime in a little bit on, I own both of them. And this 10-foot that we have the screen on, everything folds up and rolls up into that little base that's right in front of it. It's really neat. The really cool thing about how I use them, 10 foot, that's perfect for any trade show. That's usually what trade show booths are, about 10 feet, 10 by 10s. That's what you get for a trade show booth. And anything can Velcro to that. But another thing we do is we use it as a selfie wall. Both of them are used as selfie walls. So you can put any artwork. So they're very versatile. They're not just for trade shows. If you can just throw a green screen drape over it, and now you have a selfie wall with your green screen. I mean, there's so much to it. But if you have the graphic, you just need the wall space in a random place. This is what you would use.
You know, and that's a good point. You know, a little creativity goes a long, long way, and you can turn these into a multi-versatile kind of a unit. I didn't even think of that. That's great. Thanks, Baron. So next, we have coming up here in Minnesota, it's going to be a beautiful fall season. And, you know, it's kind of funny, but a lot of doctors are prescribing outdoor therapy for kids and families. And so whether you need that prescription from a doctor or not, if you're just looking for a natural experience that's in someplace beautiful, someplace quiet and wild, we have a lodge up in the middle of the Superior National Forest, which is right next to the Boundary Waters Canoe Area, which is a 1 million acre wilderness preserve. The two pictures, one is one of the cabins that's available. The other picture is a little family that you might see. And actually, I've been to that cabin, and I think I've seen some of that family's relatives. Not often that you get to see moose, a mother with her young, but it's an amazing experience. This is located in northern Minnesota along the historic Gunflint Trail. And Baron, if you can go to the next slide. Our member is Norwester Lodge. They are the oldest lodge in northern Minnesota, celebrating 90 years this year. They are also canoe outfitters for those who are a little bit more aggressive and don't want to stay in a cabin, but want a more natural experience and get out into the wilderness. It is absolutely stunning up there. And I guarantee you, having been there probably 40 times in the last 45 years, the fall colors are amazing. It's so worthwhile.
Nice.
Next. Also, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more quaint and style to a period, we have a bed and breakfast located in Stillwater, Minnesota, called the Outing Lodge at Pine Point. And this lodge, or this bed and breakfast, began or was founded in 1858 as Minnesota's first poor farm. And what that was an area that took care of people that were down and out on their luck, needed a place to stay, and so on. Over the years, that was closed down, and in the 80s, it was renovated into this beautiful bed and breakfast using period pieces and antiques from both the US and Europe. It's open year-round. There is plenty of things available in the area to do. You can go to the next screen. And as well as having that period and that history, you can also rest in just amazing comfort. This is just one of the bedroom sets that they have there. This is located in Stillwater, Minnesota, which is a river community along the St. Croix River. The fall colors at this place, again, along the riverside, is amazing. Stillwater used to be the hub for Minnesota when it opened up, and it is a bustling community, a lot of things to do, a lot of restaurants and shops to visit. And again, if you're looking for something springtime or wintertime, there's snowshoeing, hiking, all sorts of events and things to do. And they do have availability this fall yet. A few rooms are available. It's on ITEX, of course. They also host weddings and things here. So there's a lot of different opportunity. This place is great. The Outing Lodge at Pine Point. And our last one, if you've ever been to Door County in Wisconsin, right on Lake Michigan, Sisters Bay is right at the tip of the peninsula there, and it's right on the water. We have the coach light in. And as it says in our little message there, the coach light in suites lends the illusion of seclusion, but it's only a half mile from the heart of Sister Bay. It's easy walking distance to the country walk shops, lots of restaurants, golf, and other events to do or things to do if you take your family up, like views from the sky with air travel around the area. There's golfing, Segway tours, lots to do. And it's a quaint place. It's got a really nice interior. They just remodeled themselves. And also Door County and the fall color season is just incredible. So if you're looking for that kind of solitude, a little bit of quaintness or something that's got color, all three of these locations are amazing.
Awesome.
Very nice.
And that is it for me.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Phil.
That is it. That's our presentation, folks.
Okay.
Did we
Well, let's
have
remind
any?
everybody the next show is going to be on September 28th. Baron will be sending out invitations for people to present and to join us, for our clients to join us. And of course, if you have any paid ads that you'd like to get in, please make sure that you send those to us and we'll make sure that you're represented.
There are some people, there is a question about Park City, Utah timeshare. Contact info.
Who was that? Denise, I think.
That was Denise.
Yeah.
There it is. Karen Dove. So all this content, our entire presentation, both the video and the actual presentation that we just went over will be at itexvirtualshow.com. That QR code on the page at the bottom left-hand corner there. If you pull out your phones right now, well, it'll route you to itexvirtualshow.com, and in about 2 hours, today's presentation will be there. In a few hours, I'll email all subscribers the presentation, so you'll have it there live on the website, but then also it'll be in your inbox shortly.